Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G here. I've been trying to find more reasons to stay in my bed, and that's why we're doing this from my bed today. I know last time we were on my bike. Today we're in our bed. So I want to get right into this topic of conversation. When is the Me Too movement going to hit the hip-hop industry? In light of the lawsuit and other accusations against so many hip-hop moguls, where is the hip-hop version of Me Too? Guys, subscribe to my channel and let's talk about this.
I want you. I want to get to know you. I like you. No, you don't! You just want to touch my private parts! This is not a petting zoo!
Right, guys, I'm working. I know everyone has been talking about Sean Combs and Cassandra Ventura and how she got probably like a 7-8 figure settlement because of whatever it is that Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, P-Diddy, whatever you want to call him, did to her over how many of her years, right? So it just makes me wonder, how is it that an industry that has basically been built on brutalizing women not had its own Me Too movement? Now, it's interesting because this is one of the first and probably one of the biggest settlements in the hip-hop industry where a woman accused somebody of something. Of course, they always deny it, but he wrote that check really fast. Innocent people don't pay like that. And she wanted 30 million. So I'm sure she wouldn't have settled for it for less. Like, she obviously had receipts to back up her claims. And Sean Combs, he paid. But in an industry where so many rappers, so many music executives, so many people aligned with hip hop have been accused of sexual assault, but there has not been a movement. There has not been a group of women that has come out and said, yeah, me too. People are always focused on, when you talk about rap music, when you talk about the hip hop industry, they're like, you know, they're calling women bees and hoes and bitches and blah, 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 and talking about these things. But they seem to skip over a lot of the brutalization that is described in these songs. There are so many rappers who talk about non-consensual sex. They talk about violently taking things from women. And I mean, I think they're keeping Ike Turner's name alive for way too long because of the brutalization that Tina Turner went through and describing how that's what they're going to do to the women around them. Does art imitate life? Because keeping it real in the hip hop industry has been one of the most significant ideologies. They tell their real stories. They tell about their real life. But because all of these brutal things are often mostly describing Black women, it seems to get ignored. Like, this is also one of those things where art really does imitate life, because everything that they do in most like rap music, over sexualization of Black women's bodies, the brutalization of Black women, the overall like devaluation of what Black women bring to society, to a community, all of these things are almost always in rap music. And then this somehow justifies brutalizing that woman because they've spent all this time talking about her in a very dehumanizing way. What also seems to art imitating life is, despite the fact that Black women are often more oppressed in their songs, the focus is usually on the man's oppression. Black men's stories of being oppressed has been the focus in the Black community, and it just basically leaves Black women hanging, even though we know that in a patriarchy, a man will have more power over a woman. So if you are oppressed because you're Black, you're also oppressed because you're a woman, well then Black women have the most oppression in these situations. But these stories talk about the struggles of Black men in the neighborhoods, you know, trying to stay alive, all of these things. but also the brutalization that these Black women are going through at the hands of these same Black men seem to be completely overlooked. Because socially, people keep doing that. They overlook Black women time and time again. And so these stories that are supposed to be real, keeping it real, you can't say that, yeah, I was standing on the corner slanging and doing all these things, that was real. But no, the part where I saw that 15-year-old girl and brutalized her, no, that was made up. That part, no. That didn't happen. The rest, yes. That's what they want us to believe anyway. I mean, can we have a Me Too movement or Me Too-like movement in the hip-hop industry when Black women are constantly devalued and not believed and told that they're the ones that have the problem and they're the ones who are the problem for all of society? No, because they are justifying misogynoir and they're justifying brutalization of women because that's what they've gotten used to. And a lot of people are bothered by the fact that Cassandra Ventura put a price tag on her brutalization by Sean Combs. And they're more focused on that because, again, nobody wants to believe women when they're melanated. So is it art imitating life? Guys, I can't wait for you guys to help me with this question. I look forward to seeing you in the comments and subscribe to my channel. Ciao, ciao for now.